Welcome to Movie Time, and today we're excited to present a countdown of the top 10 action movies that you simply can't afford to miss. This carefully curated list aims to introduce you to some lesser-known action movies. Each of these 10 movies guarantees to keep you on the edge of your seat with their outstanding action sequences, stunning visuals, and gripping storylines. Consider adding these films to your must-watch list if you haven't had the chance to watch them yet. If you enjoy this compilation of the top 10 action movies, don't hesitate to share it with friends who also have a passion for the adrenaline-pumping genre. Stay tuned until the end of the video and share your favorite film with us in the comments. Number 10. Jung-E. Jung-E is a 2023 Korean science fiction film set in a dystopian future where Earth has become uninhabitable due to climate change. Humanity has relocated to space shelters, but a civil war breaks out among the shelters, leading to a prolonged conflict. The story centers around Jung-E, an elite soldier who becomes a war hero. To turn the tide of the war, a research institute led by Seo-hyun, Jung-E daughter, decides to clone Jung-E brain to create a powerful war robot with artificial intelligence like her. She, who works as a researcher at the institute, is deeply conflicted about using her mother's brain for the project. As the project progresses, the AI Jung-E begins to show signs of its original personality, leading to unexpected challenges. Number 9. Blood and Gold. Blood and Gold is a 2023 German action war film that tells the story of Heinrich, a humble private in a small platoon who faces the gallows for desertion. He is disillusioned by his side's actions and simply desires to return home to find his child. But the soldiers abandon him and leave him to die without any assurance of completing the task. He is rescued by Elsa, a spirited farmer's daughter, who along with her brother Paul protects their homestead. Paul, who has an unspecified learning disability, has been shielded by Elsa from being sent to the death camps. Meanwhile, in the neighboring town, an officer and Sergeant Savage coerce locals into revealing the location of a rumored stash of gold belonging to a Jewish family who have been sent to a concentration camp. While tensions rise, Heinrich and the siblings find themselves defending the city against troops intent on plundering its resources. Number 8. Kill Command.
What are they?
They're called SAR.
Kill Command is a 2016 action science fiction film set on a remote island in the near future, where a group of elite soldiers led by Captain Damian Bukes embarks on a training mission against highly advanced military robots. Initially designed for reconnaissance, the robots quickly reveal unexpected and deadly capabilities. As the soldiers struggle to survive, they uncover a sinister agenda behind the exercise. The battle becomes a fight for survival as the machines, guided by advanced artificial intelligence, relentlessly pursue the humans. Captain Bukes and his team must navigate the treacherous terrain, adapting their strategies to outsmart the evolving robotic threat. Faced with unforeseen challenges, the soldiers grapple with the consequences of creating machines that surpass their creators. Number 7. The Mother. The Mother is a 2023 action thriller film that follows a former U.S. military operative known as the Mother, played by Jennifer Lopez. After a dangerous mission goes awry, she is forced to give up her newborn daughter to protect her from the threats that loom over her life. She retreats to a secluded cabin in Alaska, living in isolation to ensure her daughter's safety. Years later, the past catches up with her when she learns that her now teenage daughter, Zoe, is in grave danger. Criminals from her former life have discovered Zoe's existence and are determined to use her as leverage. She must come out of hiding and use her formidable skills to rescue Zoe from these dangerous adversaries. Along the way, the Mother faces numerous challenges and confronts old enemies, all while trying to reconnect with the daughter she had to abandon years ago. Number 6. Plane. Plane is a 2023 action thriller film that follows the story of Brody Torrance, a commercial pilot who is navigating a routine flight when disaster strikes. After the plane is hit by lightning, Torrance is forced to make an emergency landing on a remote, war-torn island. The passengers and crew are shaken but alive thanks to Torrance's quick thinking and piloting skills. However, their relief is short-lived as they soon realize the island is controlled by dangerous rebels. With no immediate help in sight, Torrance must find a way to protect his passengers. Among the passengers is Louis Gaspar, a fugitive being transported by the FBI. Despite his criminal background, Gaspar becomes an unlikely ally to Torrance. Together, they embark on a perilous journey to find help and ensure the safety of the passengers. Number 5. Meg 2, The Trench. The Trench is a 2023 action-adventure film that follows Jonas Taylor, played by Jason Statham, returns to face even greater underwater threats. The story begins with Jonas and his team embarking on a deep-sea exploration mission to the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean. Their goal is to uncover new marine life and study the mysterious depths. However, their mission takes a dangerous turn when they discover that the trench is home to more than just fascinating sea creatures. They encounter a new breed of giant prehistoric sharks, even more fearsome than the megalodon they faced in the first movie. These massive predators pose a significant threat to the team and the world above. As the team navigates the treacherous waters, they must also contend with other deadly creatures and environmental hazards. The action-packed sequences and intense underwater battles keep the audience on the edge of their seats. Number 4. Spectral.
Men just started falling.
Spectral is a 2016 science fiction action film that follows a special ops team sent to a European city where a series of disturbances have been reported. As they investigate, they discover that the disturbances are caused by otherworldly ghost-like entities that can't be easily explained. The team, along with a scientist, must find a way to combat these supernatural threats and save the city from destruction. The film combines elements of science fiction, military action, and supernatural thriller. The special effects and action sequences are notable aspects of the movie. If you appreciate a combination of science fiction and intense action, Spectral offers an intriguing narrative with a visually stimulating experience. Number 3. Sisu. Sisu is a 2022 Finnish historical action thriller film set in the waning days of World War II in the remote wilderness of Lapland, Finland. The story follows Atami Korpi, a former Finnish commando who has retreated into the wilderness to escape the horrors of war. While panning for gold, Atami strikes it rich, discovering a significant amount of gold nuggets. His joy is short-lived, however, as he soon encounters a retreating Nazi platoon led by the ruthless SS officer Bruno Helldorf. Helldorf and his men, desperate and brutal, decide to seize Atami's gold. What they don't realize is that Atami is not just any prospector. He is a legendary soldier known for his extraordinary resilience and combat skills. The Nazis attempt to take the gold sets off a relentless and violent confrontation. Despite being heavily outnumbered and facing overwhelming odds, Atami's indomitable spirit and tactical ingenuity turn the tables on his adversaries. Number 2. Operation Fortune, Ruse de Guerre.
As a private contractor, you possess a unique set of skills. You said it was clear.
I said the front was clear.
Ruse de Guerre is a 2023 action comedy film directed by Guy Ritchie. The story follows Orson Fortune, played by Jason Statham, a top-tier spy tasked with a high-stakes mission to prevent the sale of a dangerous new weapons technology. This technology, if it falls into the wrong hands, could have catastrophic consequences. The arms broker behind this potential disaster is the wealthy and unscrupulous Greg Simmons, played by Hugh Grant. To infiltrate Simmons's inner circle and thwart his plans, Fortune and his team come up with a cunning plan. They recruit Danny Francesco, a famous Hollywood movie star, to pose as a potential buyer. Together, they navigate a series of dangerous and comedic situations, blending action with humor in classic Guy Ritchie style. Number 1. The Killer. The Killer is a 2023 action thriller film directed by David Fincher, adapted from the French graphic novel series of the same name. The story revolves around an emotionless and systematic contract killer played by Michael Fassbender, who operates in the shadows of existence. During a mission, an unexpected incident occurs, leading to a significant mistake on his part. Consequently, he decides to flee the scene and embarks on a meticulously planned journey under various aliases to reach his safe haven. Along the way, he discovers that his girlfriend had been assaulted previously and is currently hospitalized. Unbeknownst to him, there are individuals relentlessly pursuing him with the intent to end his life. Systematically, he eliminates all those involved in harming his girlfriend as he navigates through his journey. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.